ChatGPT Plus is free for college students through May. Here's the thing. You've got a lot to do between now and then. Studying for finals, writing papers, trying to keep your life on track, and ChatGPT can help with all of it. It can quiz you for your econ exam, make a study guide from your French notes, plan out your meals and study breaks. It can get really specific on how you like to learn. It can even help you come up with ways to stop procrastinating. So from now until summer break, take advantage of all the ways ChatGPT can make your life easier. Restrictions apply.
Mic check, 1, 2. Are we recording? Hi, I'm Michelle Bernstein, an award-winning chef, restaurateur, and mom. I have a lot on my plate, including my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. That's why I was prescribed Cosentyx. It helps me move better.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for people 2 years of age and older with active psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTYX or Cosentyx.com.
Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentyx.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to King of the Hill podcast. I am Mike, and it's just me. So I wanted to give you guys a little something because we've not been great about recording here lately. Rusty got a new job, which means he works nights, and it's been real hard to schedule the recordings. We're back kind of into a rhythm now, but anyway, I didn't want you guys to think that we were going away. I had a birthday, which I refused to come to the studio that day, so I didn't do that. I thought they were going to record something. They weren't able to, so it's fine. I think we put out a Friday that week, and then this last week, yesterday, was Mother's Day, and we just couldn't make all the stars align and see our mothers and wives and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and do this today, because we have a little bit of an exciting announcement, and that announcement is that ATX TV Festival in Austin has accepted our credentials. And so that means that we're going to go cover the ATX TV Festival. Now, that is, I believe, May 29th through June 1st. And so since that is a thing, I want you guys to understand that week it may be a little weird too, but I think you're probably going to end up with more coverage than less. So just to give you an idea, ATX TV Festival has been going for 14 years in Austin proper. Most of the things seem to happen around the Paramount Theater, but I believe some of the stuff happens in other places as well. Just to give you an idea of what is going to be there, Seth Meyers from Late Night with Seth Meyers and SNL, he'll be there doing his day drinking and a bunch of different shows. Christine Baranski, you know her from a million things. If you don't know that name, look her up and you'll see she's been on everything. Brett Goldstein from Ted Lasso, Zach Braff, don't really need to tell you, it's certainly the T-Mobile commercials. John Hamm, one of my all-time favorites. I have two goals going to ATX TV, and one of them is talk to John Hamm, and the other is all of the King of the Hill stuff. Everything else is gravy for me, right? So I'm going to go stay in a really shitty motel and cheap, and I don't know what covering one of these things looks like, but I'm going to do my damnedest and get you some content. Also, John Slattery from Mad Men, the white-haired guy. You know him from a million things. Deborah Kahn from The Diplomat. Carrie Coon from The Leftovers. Josh Holloway from Duster. I don't know what that is. Of course, Mike Judge. I think we probably know who he is on this show. Greg Daniels, same thing. Saladin Patterson, new showrunner for or executive producer on the new episodes of King of the Hill. Then Joel McHale, which you all know from Community and a million other things. He's currently on Animal Control. Jane Seymour. If you have to look up Jane Seymour, then stop watching TV now. Pamela Adlon, of course, one of the actors and the voices from King of the Hill, Bobby's voice. Lauren Tom from King of the Hill, also a voice actor. Toby Huss, which he's been in 1 jillion things, plus he's a favorite on King of the Hill. Bill Lawrence, one of the co-creators from Shrinking. He's also the showrunner there. Carrie Preston, she's an actor in Elsbeth. I don't know what that show is about. I have almost completely stopped watching things that come on normal TV, like ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox. I don't watch anything that comes on there. Maybe sports. That's about it. I don't. Tony Gilroy from Andor, which that's actually a very good show. Constance Zimmer from Unreal. Damon Lindelof. There's Tom Perrotta from The Leftovers. And Dowd from The Leftovers. Obviously, The Leftovers getting a big push here. Mark Duplass, which, if you don't know the Duplass brothers, they've produced some really good, odd movies and television shows. It's really weird when you think about Mark and his brother being such. I call them like A24 creators, right? Because all their stuff is just a little off. Very good directors, very good writers, but he has something called The Long, Long Night. I'm assuming that's a movie. But you may remember him from, what was it, The League, where just almost a slapstick show. And then he's also been in like The Creep, where he is basically a serial killer. So, I mean, he's got quite the range. He was also on The Morning Show as a producer.
Discover the world of luxury sex toys at Luxury Toy X and indulge in the ultimate pleasure experience. For years, we have been dedicated to the belief that sexuality and wellness are essential components of a happy and healthy life. With over 70,000 satisfied customers, we take pride in our ability to provide products that enhance your sexual well-being. Join our community of satisfied customers and unlock a world of pleasure and self-discovery. Visit luxurytoyx.com today.
Join the Daily High Club, the premier destination for glass, water pipes, vaporizers, and accessories. Since 2015, we've sold over 1 million quality products and teamed up with legends like Snoop Dogg and Tommy Chong. Ready to elevate your smoking game? Visit dailyhighclub.com for our El Primo subscription box or shop unique pieces today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Bo Wilmon from Andor. He's a writer. Bella Lovell from Animal Control, actor. Greg Winsky from Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Ravi Patel from Animal Control, Grace Palmer from Animal Control, Michael Rowland from Animal Control, a lot of Animal Control, Amy Brenneman from The Leftovers, again, Steve Zahn, which, if I'm not mistaken, he's been on King of the Hill, but he is coming as the executive producer of You Belong Here. Steve Zahn has been around forever, and weirdo, funny guy. That'll be fun. And that's all of the people they have announced currently. Now, the programming that they have on this, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of different things that are going to happen during those few days. Currently, we've got Christine Baranski. She's going to be doing a panel. Andor, an entire panel. Animal Control, an entire panel. Anatomy of an Acorn TV series. I don't know what that means. Bad Advice, Great TV with Bill Lawrence and Zach Braff. Bill Lawrence and Friends. These are all separate programming pieces. So these will all take place separate of each other. They are things that people are signing up for. Bollywood Dance U, I'll be there. Bookstore pop-up. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like there's wine. Casting a spotlight, unsung actors. Hopefully they'll talk about character actors. I would love to be a part of that. Duster, a new series on Max. I guess the crew and people will be there. Elsbeth will also be doing a panel. Then there is a festival finale brunch. Okay. Finding Mr. Christmas, which is a Hallmark movie. The Gilded Age. Then there is a Golden Girls script reading and conversation, which that sounds fantastic. Deborah Kahn will be doing impact storytelling and giving out awards. There'll be a panel by the people from Shrinking, a panel by Seth Meyers with the Late Night Happy Hour, Ladies of the Law panel talking about women in crime dramas, everyone who I think has ever worked on The Leftovers will be there for a panel. Shrinking will be there for a panel. The Long, Long Night, again, that's that movie. They will have a panel. Then Mad Men Revisited. John Hamm is going to be doing a panel talking about the series and what took place, which I will be there for that. Murder and Mystery with Acorn TV, whatever Acorn TV is. Muslim Matchmaker, which is another TV show. Late Night Day Drinking and Closer Looks with Seth Meyers, which that will be fun. David E. Kelly will be there. Big-time producer, lots of TV. Showrunner from State of the Union, showrunners and authors panel. There is people from Unreal, We Are Austin Live. That seems like an add-on. And then Welcome to TV Camp. So, there's a ton of stuff there. Now, let's go back to the real reason we're there. So, King of the Hill Revival Sneak Peek, presented by Hulu. It's going to be on May 30th, which is a Friday at 7 p.m. local time, so that's Central Time, at the Paramount Theater. It says, after 15 years, King of the Hill is returning to its rightful throne, our TV screens, and what better way to celebrate a Texan and pop culture staple than a reunion with cast and creators. Join us for some hootin' and a good amount of hollerin' as we revisit 13 seasons of laugh out loud moments and behind-the-scenes stories from the original series in anticipation of the return of the King of the Hill, coming to Hulu later this year. And it says panelists, Mike Judge, Greg Daniels, Saladin Patterson, and then for the actors, it's going to be Pamela Adlon, Lauren Tom, Toby Huss, and then there'll be a guy from Variety, Michael Schneider, who will be moderating this thing. So this is the real reason I'm going. I am very, very excited about being able to cover this, and I hope that we get some really good content from you guys. Also, that night afterwards, they're having a King of the Hill backyard barbecue. It says King of the Hill sneak peek will be followed by a backyard barbecue-style shindig, where folks will feel like they've stepped into the Hill family's backyard in Arlen for the first time since the show's finale in 2009. The after event will showcase food and drink from Texas favorites, local brands, exclusive King of the Hill themed photo ops and giveaways, backyard games, and great tunes. It's great. I don't know that anybody that is actually part of the show will be there, but maybe they will be. But my solemn promise to you is to get as much King of the Hill content covered as I can and get it back to you as fast as I can. So what you may see during those days is some weird timing of stuff. You would see as soon as I get things, I'm just going to start sending them out. So keep your ears open and your eyes open as well, I guess, for May 30th through June 1st. I believe that's right. Let's see. Yeah, May 29th through June 1st. I'll be in Austin, which about an hour and a half from where we're at. It's going to be a busy time. There'll be a lot of stuff going on. This is one of the first times that we've been invited to a thing like this, and I'm not just talking about Bois. I'm talking about Rogue Media Network. I've run this thing for almost 6 years at this point, and we're just now starting to get some notoriety so that we can get into these kind of things. And I promise you this will not be the last one. we are fighting real hard to get into these things so that we can bring you decent coverage on many different topics. But right now, the most important one to me is King of the Hill. I'm going to record a little thing also for Friday and talk about the storyboards that came out. We had the storyboards up for a little bit, then we had to take them down, and I'll talk about that a little bit. But I wanted to give you guys something, tell you that we are not dead, we are not gone, we have not divorced. It's just been a busy time of the year. Father's Day will be the same kind of thing, but we'll figure it out. It's our day, so who gives a shit? Maybe we'll just go record. But I want you guys to go and check out ATXFestival.com. Go take a look at that. That is going to be where we'll be for, I guess Rusty's going to be there. He applied for credentials as well, so we'll see. And I don't know with the new job how much he'll be there, but I promise you I will be. Go check out that website. See what you think. If there's something that I've missed, please let us know in the comments or send us an email at bwaakoth@gmail.com. Drop us a line if you want to know what's going on. I don't know, maybe trying to think of the best way to send you guys messages. If anybody has any ideas on that too, let me know, because I want to get really, really timely stuff out to you guys, including pictures during the panel, any kind of recordings I can get, and I'll be damned if I get something with John Hamm. It's coming on this channel as well. So you guys prepare for that, as we are as well. Next week, we'll be back into our regular rhythm where we go live on Sundays and do 2 episodes. We do our Monday and our Friday episode. Please stop by and see us. We're having to start at 9 a.m. now just because of Rusty's new job. Hopefully we can get to a point where Rusty does this for a living. But I wanted to thank you guys for sticking around. I want to thank you guys for being fans. I want to thank you guys for always being here for us. You are the only reason we are still doing this. I don't want to let any of you down. I want to let you in on the joke. I want you to see what we see, and I want you to follow along and give us your best memories. And so we couldn't have done it without Artie. Artie, thank you again for always being there for us. Sorry we've kind of screwed up your schedule the last couple of weeks, but we'll get back at it. You guys are just the best, and thank you very much. And we will see you, or I guess I'll talk to you on Friday, and then next Monday we'll have another one of these, but it'll be a normal one, regular episode, and we'll see you then. So there's just one more thing left to say. Rusty, oh, sorry, forgot he wasn't here. We matanye, indeed.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.